Yes, good day. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you on next Thursday. The lady saying must protect your rapper, pam, 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 pam. Queen Africa, album name Climb. Boy, just weird that such a wonderful album, I don't know. It's a VP fault or what, but it come up so crucial the other day and then all of a sudden I don't hear nothing more about it. You understand? I don't know. It's where I go on. Maybe Tony could have tell me why is it that when I hear no more about this album after I think it entered on the Billboard Reggae Charts #1. And then after that you know hear about it again. And the other day we used to go back on it and that is it. I don't know. It is fault of the record company or is because who Queen Africa is and who what she stand up for. All of those things have to take into consideration. Steppin Razor, and that's how we are working. Last night, I tell the people them say them are going to wake up today and hear some whole heap of things happening in Jamaica that it's unbelievable. Yeah, we got the news when it was happening from people who was part of the news. It's a serious thing. Now, my brethren who they are foreign, I live a foreign, just called me a while ago. I get to the land too, you know. One yell up Abba Zero, you know. One yell up Abba Zero. Abba Zero show me say, he might drive. I feel laugh, you know. I have to take bad thing, make laugh, but look at how. Abba Zero say my drive last night. And in a Montego Bay. And all of a sudden, him see a man run past him with a gun. And then when him look behind him, it's the policeman that run past him and the policeman him just leg out some shot in him. Now, welcome to Jamrock, Abba Zero. I saw it go on now, I know that supposed to scare the whatsoever out of you, but may I tell you, it's really a serious thing. But last night was a very crucial night in Jamaica, even though people might not even hear the fullness side yet. Like just near where you saw a man get stabbed up and them kill a man down the road. So you hear about it, Neil? You asleep, man. Last night them stab a down and saw a White River. Down a White River, I think a Rockabessa there. When them get notice down a Rockabessa, you must pay your rent, you know, Neil. Trust me, man. Pay your rent, man. If you can't afford it, ask Sanjay. But no, last night a brethren get stabbed just down the road, that's all. And me I say that was a small portion of it going last night. A man called me last night and I said, Muta, I don't want to him say 25 shots, me count, you know. Round him, you know. I say, brethren, stay in the yard. When me hear from the shout, man get shot, police shot, man shot police, and Montego Bay are the same thing. Cross, which part in Kingston there? A man has shown me say a pure gunshot of fire around him area. So I don't know. Georgia City turn in a cowboy town. Cause that are going, you know. I mean, how it possible that so much things are going the same way? I mean, how it possible that so much of the same thing happen just so? See a man had shown me as a gunman and police. Last night, this yesterday, you know, gunman and police in shootout and Howard Cook. Police shot and gunman shot and killed. People running everywhere. The same one we have to tell me about a while ago, you know. This happened from last night or so. About 6 o'clock. Man just shot and killed. This is yesterday, which is what time this now? This is 6:30. Man just shot and killed by gunmen in Love Lane. And then them just have a man at a center and exchange, White River, and kill him. And that is just a portion of it. Not to mention the people them who call me to tell me when me talk about the gun thing we are going in at the night, yeah, where in a film area. Now, I don't know, but it's obvious that the police force not have no clue to deal with it. Sleep, have no clue to deal with it. the people them, everybody can give them opinion and say, this is what them think is happening and this is what them think should happen. But there's a multiplicity kind of what they call solution to this thing. It's not just one thing or one way to solve it. There's a lot of different ways we need to implement this position to solve it. One thing now, which is really a serious thing, the people them at Tivoli Gardens, are demonstrate about how the government decides them to make this so one of the corner zone them, right, to restrict movements and all them something there. But me want to tell the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Right Honorable Andrew Holness, brethren, it was under your party government that they went into Tivoli Garden and looking for a man that was not there, that them was also shielding because him was part of the Jamaica Labour Party. And them go down there and create havoc down there, and it is reported that 70 odd people was killed. And we know the whole argument about it. But what we're leading up to is that they eventually had a commission to investigate what took place in Tivoli Garden. The commission come back and say, all right, this is a serious thing, I know. Some law was breached by the police force, so them need to do this, them need to do that, and them need to compensate the people them, and we all know those stories. No. This is 2017. The same party who commit the atrocity is in power again. And instead of them yield to the commission, me want to ask them if the man who was dealing with the commission, if him get paid. If the lawyer them who was dealing with the commission, if them get paid. Because, may I tell you, them get paid. And it's millions of dollars paid out, a taxpayer money, for have this commission. And guess what? The recommendation that the commission make is still to be implemented. Now, here comes the same government again. Corner and half, the same place where them are saying now going to be an area of contention. Without compensation by the commission where the government pay for put there, this party pay for put there. Them still don't compensate the people them for them thing. But now them are going to start now, if we do something again, we might create another upset again. If you don't know individual man, no down there again for them run for. But we can't have that section of the society when we know of the things them that politics cause in that area of Jamaica. And then if you have the people them now sitting in limbo, waiting for them compensation to be delivered to them, that them can even put them levels of life into place again. And yet still now you, Mr. Prime Minister, are going to authorize your government to place Tivoli Garden under siege, to upset the people them again. And you still don't do nothing from 2010 till now. The only thing that them do for Tivoli Garden is to put in place a commission to tell them what to do, which them still don't do it yet. So me don't know. When I have on the left foot shoes for the right foot, a madness. Click it. This is not a exercise in cussing or offending anyone. But we can't help it if how it come out of our mouth. is not how you'd really like to hear it. Because the people them, including myself and Neil, so is hurting. Neil is not a man who complain. And now Neil sit down beside me. For the past 4 months now, Neil sit down beside me. And Neil sit down beside me and Neil I say, boy, the thing get away. The thing get away. And the thing get away. No. I want to say something. And me I look on it on the next level now because the Commissioner of Police, we are talking about the doctor, Dr. Carl Williams, the previous Commissioner of Police last year. I think him did it for 2 years. All right. Him retire, I think, on the 7th of the 6th of January, him leave office. Last year, the Commissioner of Police, Dr. Carl Williams, said, I want to ensure that the force was so clean that everyone would respect the members and perhaps even come to love police officers. Right now, I'm not convinced that that is the case. This is coming from the Jamaica Observer last year. I'm going to read it again. The Commissioner of Police, Dr. Carl Williams, said last year, I wanted to ensure that the force was so clean that everyone would respect the members and perhaps even come to love police officers. Right now, I am not convinced that that is the case. Commissioner Williams admitted to the Jamaica Observer that news of his early retirement decision was publicized. He said, we don't have the full respect of the public because there are some members, I could go back again. We don't have the full respect of the public because there are some members of the force who are still inclined to do the wrong things, to be unprofessional, so that is something that I wish we had done more. Close the quotation. This is the Commissioner of Police last year saying him wish him could have do more to deal with the wrong things that the members of the police force that him know them a do. Now, Commissioner of Police always know things that we don't know because them name police. Now, me could go back now to our next thing now. Commissioner of Police, Mr. Ellington. Remember that commissioner there? Mr. Ellington. Mr. Ellington sit down on national TV and say, Vibes Cartel. Everybody out of shape now. They can't forget what him say. Him say Vibes Cartel can be fingered in 100 more murders. 100 more murders. That when me hear it, me I say, wait, Vibes Cartel look like him that try to kill off Jamaican people. We hear the thing about that then. We hear you hear them charge Vibes Cartel for any more murder. So you have 100 family out there right now. If we take what the commissioner say, we have 100 more families out there right now. We are bleed because them know Vibes Cartel kill them family and them not hear no justice. So that is not something that should go unnoticed. Because if I did come on the radio and say that about a police, they would have come look for me and say me must show them the evidence. So when a top-notch policeman, the highest policeman in the Jamaica, say that Vibes Cartel is fingered in 100 more murders, and from him say that till now, him resign and go and go do something else. Till a next man come now. And hear the next man say now. The next man say that him sorry say him couldn't do more Forget you that the corruption amongst him own police officers. No. And next police officer come again. Hey, may I tell you? Because I remember say, when name, Mr. William did say, him have a grip on the crime rate, you know. Yeah, because when them ask him what rate himself, him say 10 out of 10. Him did 2 years and never do nothing, you know. The crime never got down because him did it, you know. Let me tell you, say, the crime rate gone down, but murder increase. That's supposed to make me feel good. No, me I tell you, I prefer hear a man grab a woman purse and run down the road than to hear say a little baby get shot, couple months old. You understand? No. Me I put it to the Prime Minister of Jamaica that there need to be when I talk about what them call themselves Indicom. Me not talk about Indicom now. Because Indicom investigate when a police shoot somebody and everybody say no go, so them go down there for go figure it out. I am calling upon the government of Jamaica, the Minister of National Security, the Minister of Justice, and the Prime Minister to take seriously what me I say so now. I am calling on them to seriously investigate the police force. Them need to investigate the police force. Because things is happening in Jamaica that is very unusual. And the police cannot stop it. Because Mr. Carl Williams said, there's certain things that is happening in the police force because them don't have no respect for people. And members of the police force who are inclined to do wrong things. They never find out what is the wrong things. They never tell you the wrong things what the police are doing. No, me a call upon this policeman, you know. And that's a serious thing I say. Because sometimes chicken bottom out a door. Sometimes the ostrich put him neck in the side and feel say no, nobody can see him. Mr. Prime Minister, this program, no, I'm nothing to do. This is not, them have any disclaimer there, so, for this program. The views expressed on this program right now is not the views of Fire FM. I am calling upon the Minister of National Security and the Prime Minister and the Minister of Justice. Where name? Where do want the Minister of Justice name? Chucky 1, 2, and 3. We are calling upon. No man, let me call my name right now, man. I don't want to. Delroy Chuck. We're calling upon Delroy Chuck, who is also a lawyer. We're calling upon the Ministry of National Security and the Prime Minister to seriously follow through with what Dr. Carl Williams was saying, to investigate the police in Jamaica, because there's a possibility. There is a possibility. Make I try to put my things right, you know. There is a possibility that the increased activities of guns and murders in the island is coming from members of the police force. These police is involved with certain activities that is not police-like. All right, so me say my piece, click it. Yes, this is the Steppin razor. We're upon the situation of crime involved here, and we just make a statement a while ago, and I don't just talk it because I want to be facetious or be like creating problems in Jamaica or getting people nervous. But if intelligence, sure. Because there's no way a man cannot say that. And me I say, just like how me just say, me not just say it, there's no way this man, who is the head of the police force, Mr. Ellington, could have come and tell national TV and say a man is fingered in 100 murder. And up to this day, nobody get no more murder is slapped and Vibes Cartel in a prison. And may I say, if the commissioner of police, Carl Williams, did declare to Jamaica, say, he matter about cleaning up the police force. But him never have enough time because him say, boy, right now, 30 years him dead now, and him really want to go home now, go deal with him family matters and ray. And him say, a lot of them is inclined, police them is inclined to do the wrong things and to be unprofessional. So him never get an opportunity to do it. Now this policeman come here so now, and we still are try to figure out what the hell is happening. And me I say, what the hell is happening is that they must follow through with where Mr. Dr. Carl Williams say, to really go inside of the police force. Inside of the police force now. If it's even for call the FBI, I don't business. To find out what is it that the police force is involved in Jamaica. That them can't put a grip on crime in a Jamaica. And I'm going, after the news that will come up here so now, we want to play something that a big head policeman did say when we interview him. And when him did say it, me keep asking him, I say, brethren, where you say, is that this and that you say? And him say, yes. And now me come find out where he might say, it's true. After how much months of talking to him, me come find out now, say, but really and truly, you know, something a go on where we now put a finger upon, you know. All right, so we are look on the scammer them. We are look on the all sort of thing we are going. But we really are divert because you know, it's like you put a Rottweiler for look after your picnic. Who you don't take off of the road. You don't take a Rottweiler off of the road and say, watch out, me I go to the theater and look after my picnic. Or you don't call a man off of the road and say, look here, me left my children in the yard, take care of them for me. Me gone a foreign. And really and truly, the same person where you look for protect you is the same person might be causing the problem that you find yourself in. But you know, you see through them name officers, there's no serious investigation. I'm going to phrase it a different way. I don't know of any serious investigation. I hear Dr. Carl Williams say it, and I hear an ex-policeman say it, and now I reach a stage now where I say, but wait, if I come hear it, it means no serious investigation now go on. Nobody now investigate, and them maybe, because I start out the program and I said there's a multiplicity of things that is causing this thing. So maybe this is part of it that them should have really delved into, because a policeman said that already, and the next policeman come say it already, and now Muta Baruka come look at it and say, but wait, investigation show me say something up, let's up. News time, click it. We're still on the Steppin razor. The art of war. We're on the case of crime in Jamaica and different aspects. As we said, there's not any one solution, but multiplicities of solutions that can bring about something where we can feel more content or contentment, because it get away. And when we listen to politicians, you know, say it get away, because if you keep listening to these politicians, may I tell you,
whenever the PNP is in power, murder rises. Whenever the PNP is in power, crime rises. And I keep telling people that you have a greater chance of being murdered in Jamaica than by being hit by a car. We can't live like that in our own country. So the Labour Party makes another commitment to you. Unlike the PNP, who say nothing can be done about crime, the Labour Party don't share that. We believe that there is a lot that we can do to solve crime in this country. There is a lot that we can do to bring down murders in this country. There is a lot that we can do to make you safer in your house and in public spaces.
We're still on the subject of multiplicity of different things, that the possibility exists where we can't really stem the thing and we have to attack it from our level. So we have gotten information that officers who Mr. Dr. Carl Williams, who already, I mean, I'll talk about a specific officer, but him know, say, there are officers in the force that is inclined to do wrong thing, as him say, and we just tell you, to be unprofessional. We know about the unprofessionalism of the whole heap of police. You can look on Tivoli Gardens and see it and all them angle people upon the road. And then now, we are saying, non-apologetically, that them need to do an investigation into the police force. And I'm going to tell you why, too, because we did interview Adams. Remember that interview there? About 5 months ago, we interviewed Adams. And we want to play a little clip of what Adams did say. Many people them here.
Okay, that is one of the things.
Yeah, all right. In the light of where going at so now, for instance, in the western part of Jamaica, when you're yes. About, I mean, things that are going on, but it come like the thing get away, you know, that we hear ministers after ministers come and look for divine intervention. And,
we should know they won't get.
Well, yeah, we know to them now.
I hear people talking about praying and divine intervention and God first go clap hand and all that. So
yeah,
that's not working, man. What you do about the problem? What you do about a problem? Some mosquito bite, you know what you do with him. But
yeah, you lick him, man.
Answer me, no, man.
You swat him, you lick him and kill him.
Yes, you pat him, of course. It's simply no.
Yeah.
All them balling about this crime thing and all that. The question I'm asking, what are they doing about it?
All right, but let me ask you a question now, because we have you on the line.
Yes.
What steps would you take? We hear about this thing about the scamming thing. What would you do if you was the doctor? If you was the doctor, what would you do?
Sir, my intelligence and from a personal point of view also, the people in Montego Bay who are involved in this scamming are some of the business people. I don't want to say all of them. Some of the big people down there, the senior politicians, police officers,
senior politicians,
and go on and on and on. And
hold on. You said senior politicians?
Yes. And many politicians, all of them, put it that way. Many of them are involved, only that a few are exempted.
And your information tell you that?
I know that personally, sir, not only information.
You know personally.
When I get intelligence and all that, sometimes I go in a area and then observe for myself and gather first-hand information and intelligence.
Mr. Adams.
And when you analyze it, let me repeat, the little people where you see run around, them little boy you see running around here, some of the hotel industry in Montego Bay are also involved because they benefit from it. When me and you would used to go there and buy a little $2,000 champagne and drink it, them guys are going there and buy $10,000. So these people are supported because of the merchant and because of the clients they are to these companies where they make a lot.
You know, we don't have to play no more of that, you know. We don't have to play no more of that. Adams, 5 months ago, we did an interview there, and Adams said that you have senior police, senior politician involved in a scamming and them something there. No, I want to know now. Because him say, him a personal. Him never just say him here to know. Him say, him a, and not like me, where somebody come pips me something and show me something and me say, hey, And I say, no, where you try to show me, say. And me and them have a long conversation. Him say, him have personal information. All right. So what me I say to you now, the people of Jamaica now, and the Prime Minister, and the Minister, Delroy Chuck, maybe you don't know what I tell the public, but you don't really need to investigate these things, given that it come up back again, because a whole heap of people know that. A whole heap of people know. That's why when you go in our community and the police them shot a man and them know say not no go so, them demonstrate. And sometimes you hear the police them shot a man and you know hear nobody say nothing. So the people them are no idiot. The people them is not idiot. And now all the time the police get information and them why you go around all sort of corner, rigmarole, that people them say, "Chum, me nah do that, you know." And then you have a next set of people now, we give the police information and the police go tell the people them, say, why you want to say, Neil just come tell me something a while ago, you know. Them say, oh, Neil the boy there? Alright, watch that. And then go shoot up your yard, kill your mother, kill your picnic, kill your this and that. And you just alive said we. When if you come look for Neil. You understand? But when me a reason I say no, me a reason I say, if Adam did say that 5 months ago, and me come now, come and say, but it a go on. It a go on. Me never know when Adams did say it, that it a go on. Now me know say it a go on. And people didn't know say that a go on. But you know, you know big guys I get old for certain things. Because them sit down in them easy chair and a laugh. And also them dip on the road to shoot criminal. The same man, you know them say, in a love affair, you and a woman did together, and in a love affair, and you hurt her, the same person, the same man who hurt the woman, you know, the woman look back for the same man to console her, you know. Yes, you hurt her, you know, but she'll look to you to apologize to her and tell you sorry and hug her up back and kiss her and all them something there. You understand? So, really and truly, you have man on the road right now, we are uncriminal. Why you think so much criminal get shot? Because everybody know everybody. And it's not like say them blind, you know, the only thing is that collateral damage is getting too high in Jamaica. So when you hear sleepy talk about criminal I kill criminal, criminal I kill criminal family, we don't have nothing to do with nothing. When like a 9-year-old and like a month-year-old baby are dead, month-old baby are dead. You understand? And it goes on and on and on and on because a policeman and you can't involve in something, you know. And when him say the thing I go bad, you know, him dip on patrol and come look for you and shoot you, you know. And then you hear say, boy, a criminal, shot a criminal. But all we know say, all of the criminal were dead. It's not rogue cops. I kill them criminal because them afraid say them criminal they are going to do something to make them get bust out. They will not see them thing in a movie all the while. Where cop just come plant gun from people, shoot them, and you hear say them involved in the thing and everybody have to look is how that go. They don't think that I go on a Jamaica too. A movie thing I go on a Jamaica, you know. Yeah man, we are living a live movie, man. We are live out a movie in a Jamaica. But you see, a policeman can't shoot a criminal and you feel good, you know. And you can't hear a policeman get shot and you feel bad. But guess what now? Maybe the man who shoot the police is because him get a raw deal from the police or him know say the police did shoot a one I'm bridging them because certain things that go down whenever it's supposed to go down. It's complicated, you know, bridging. It's a complicated thing to go on, you know. But you see the minister, the prime minister and all of these people are talking about corner half this and corner half that. And them out corner half Tivoli and them out corner half then I'm told them going to go down and corner half flanker and all of something there. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because you have the corporation, the corporation of the people. And the people them don't trust the police. Because when they look at them community, the police involved with certain people that is questionable. Just like Renita Adam just said. That them don't want guilty because the man them can go in a certain hotel and spend 3 months in the hotel room and buy all sort of liquor and all them something there. And the hotel just feel good. You see? We not serious problem, you know, people. We not serious problem. Because the people them who you look for safeguard you. Them is questionable. And one man come, one Dr. Carl Williams come say it. See a whole heap of him soldier them, him police people them questionable. But him never get a chance to do nothing about it. Renita Adams, who is one of the most feared policemen, not only amongst criminals, but people uptown, downtown, around town. Because them say him broke the law, to make the law work. Him come say, him know, him have evidence for sure say, these guys down there have links to high-ranking politicians, police, and hotel people. What we are going to do? What we are going to do now? Because me I say this thing, I know, and I come like, here goes Muta again, another ranting. But Carl, if you don't believe me, believe Carl Williams, Dr. Carl Williams. Carl Williams say a lot of them is inclined to do things wrong things. Renita Adams, Cardova Adams, say him knows that down a Montego Bay you have high-ranking police and high-ranking politician. You know, years we know say the first it are going to come in Jamaica is because of political war between these two political parties which grip the neck of the people them. For how much years now? The PNP and the GLP have a yoke round the Jamaican people neck. And to keep power, at them start the gun thing in Jamaica. The People National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party start the gun thing in Jamaica. And now the gun thing escape them now because them can't control because different days now. The youth them have money. You have man now can't go deal with something and get money and just buy any amount of gun we want, and politicians now lose the grip. Them lose the grip. And some of them, if you can't beat them, you join them. So you have politicians who are protect criminal, and you have criminal now who don't care a heck about politics. Because them realize that all the politicians want to rip them off too. Because if me was a man who collect money out of Spanish Town, what them call them people there again? Extortionists. And a counselor, who I assume is a politician, say that maybe the government should go and check with the extortionists them to find out how much money they make and pay them that money to collect money from the man them out there who are taxi man. What kind of madness that? In other words, no, you're going to make the extortionists them legal. No, you say me was an extortionist. And me I tell the extortionist, don't side up with no politician. Don't side up with no politician. Because we're going to have to go shoot some of them. And from up to now, we don't shoot no politician. So don't side up with none of them. Because these people have to go figure out a way how to make the things work. Because that them I get paid for. And that them I get paid for. Because them also are extort people, extort the Jamaican people. It's a terrible thing. So we're going to cut off with that now by saying that the Minister of Justice, the Minister of National Security, and the Prime Minister need to investigate the Jamaica Constabulary Force to continue the work that the former Police Commissioner Dr. Carl Williams wanted to do but was not able to do it in the short space of time that he was a commissioner of police. Amen. Click the button. This is the Steppin Razor, man. May I tell you, Rasta, never before in the history of Jamaica something has ever gripped the nation like this crime wave that is taking over now. Believe you me. And yes, still the people them have time for dance, party, in all of that, in all the draggery. The people them still have to hold up themselves with party. Every week you can find a party. The problem is the government again. May I tell you? It's all like me anti-government. Yes, me anti-government. Whether it's PNP or JP, if them not do the thing right, we have said the government say that them going to make designated areas for parties and dance to keep, so as not to make police have to go and lock off people things when the party just start to swing. Designated areas. Up to this day, we still not hear nothing about that again. So we're calling upon Babsy Grange, who responsible for these things, I presume. Whatever happened to these designated areas that we hear the youth named Damian Crawford talk about in the previous government party? What happened to these large plans that we are told will be made manifest before tea drop out of my mouth? I'm going to start to walk and itch up against Shamara. That she have to hold me up and cuss me. But when I come on, what happened to these great highfalutin promises that was made to the people of Jamaica? Because we see police again still locking our people things. I was at a function at China's house at the launch of Mark Wanda's CD. And I said that last night and I'm going to say it again. That believe you me, if you stand up out at the gate of the place, Rasta, you not hear the music. Because it's not like them have no big set string up in the yard. Because it's a liquor yard. The music was just playing the Brethren CD where my launch. But obviously because of the area and because it's pure dirty Rasta about there, we're not supposed to congregate in areas like those to celebrate anything. So somebody called the police. The police come and say, nice, I make car, they must lock it up, or they must lock up whosoever own the place. And the thing never make no big noise. Never make no noise at all. Believe you me, I kid you not. It's like a man a play the music in our house. Because if you go across the road and stand up, I don't matter if a man did a talk outside more than the music I play inside. But the man them come to lock off the music after 10 o'clock. And lock off the whole function after 10 o'clock. What happened to the areas that we were told would be designated for special events, especially musical events? When I start talking about the music hall that we have proposed so much years now, that Babsy Grange again tell we say they have identified the place and the money to do that. What all we're hearing about is Independence 55. Now I ask the people of Jamaica, and I fight against celebration, you know. Because Jamaican people need one heap of celebration now to relieve them stress. But usually when people emphasize time, them emphasize 25 years, 50 years, or 100 years. This is the first time I ever hear people emphasize 55 years of independence. But is it possible that the 55 years is because of what is going to happen in England? Sports and Usain Bolt will be officially out of the picture, so I hear. as it commands to is sporting events? Are they now connecting 55 via Usain Bolt, via what will happen in England in August? Ironically, Independence is August. When is that sporting? In what date? The sports? No, not the gala me I talk about. The thing that the sports event that Usain Bolt and everybody is going to. When is it? It's August though.
Yeah, next month.
August it going to happen, and Usain Bolt going to retire in August officially. After that, and the Independence is 55. And I make no problem. I make no trouble, you know. I just say it's ironical that I have never heard any country celebrating 55 years. Eh?
August 4.
Okay. And August 6 is Independence Day. So everybody will be in England. I want if Babs want to give me a ticket, Rasta. I have an entourage, you know. I have Shamara, Young, and Neil, you know. Miss Grange. We need a ticket, and I know you can't get the visa for it. Because Shamara have no visa for going nowhere in the world except America. She want to go to England, go walk the streets of London, and take selfie, and put on me Instagram. Shamara and Mutabaruka in London, Piccadilly Square. Wow. Ooh. Look at cash flow. Ooh. And young. For the hard way. No, but the serious thing. I don't know. And then I hear to them now have no festival song competition. It's true, Shamara. Yeah. Them now have festival song competition, don't it? See it there? Them now have festivals. I wonder if I choose them pay so much money last year, they don't have no more money for pay nobody. But like everything I go wrong and everything I go right. You know, it's like it's weird. Everything I go wrong and everything I go right. Because when you look at the normal Jamaican, you know, he must suffer, but he find something to ease their pain. And the gunman now, he must find something to ease for him pain too, you know, by making somebody else feel pain. We live in a situation where everything is going wrong and everything is going right. What that mean? Because you can't. All right, we are talking about tourism, and you hear that the tourism sector is on the rise, like more thing and thing like that. But guess what now? Them not like what we are talking now. That's why I only need to play that disclaimer regular. I only need to make a disclaimer for this program, I hear? Because me, you don't have a disclaimer for cutting it. Cutting it is not saying nothing against whatsoever we are talking about now. This view is the view of me, Mutabaruka. Alright. Let me tell you something now. And put it in a pipe and smoke it. You see the tourism industry where I make millions of dollars with the what them call it remittance thing. Alright. We hear every day the Minister of Tourism get up and say, well, you know, everything is going as planned, you know, we have how much arrivals on Ray, this and that, and how much hotel, and we hear the Prime Minister ball out the other day, so them are going to have a hotel, how much $1 billion going to invest in a hotel. All right. Anybody ever, what is it that is needed to get piece of land in Jamaica and say you're going to tell government you're building hotel? You see, we all this government are licky and want to make the people them feel comfortable, like prosperity are going for them. When we took it now, the prosperity never reach way. I mean, may I tell you, man, like sand in the sea, man. You ever pick up one grain of sand yet and drop it back in the sand? It disappear. All right, what may I say? It's so much hotel bill, right cross from Negril come right up. Whole pa hotel bill, you know. Anybody are investigators who are build them hotel, where them get the money from? All them knows no money laundering. Like someone I rinse them money in Jamaica. Nobody now asks. There must be a way where the government. But see, the government now, the government want to appease the people them. So apparently them no business which part the money a come from. If I some drug done in a Italy, if I some drug done in a Spain or Mexico, them investigate enough for you know. All them know a man come and say watch out. Oh my God, man, Jamaica is poised for, you know, prosperity, and we need to really fit into this prosperity, and we can bring more prosperity. We have a couple billion US dollars to invest in Jamaica, and we would like to buy a property in there and build a hotel with 1,000 rooms or 500 rooms. And you know, in 2 years, 3 years time, we can guarantee you we can full it. That means we will need more plane to come to Jamaica. And the government just scrape off for them portion. And say, no, go and go build hotel. And guess what? How do we know that certain kind of people is not setting foot in Jamaica? Because they cannot do with their money in America what they can do here in this little island. Because right across the Caribbean, we're not going to Jamaica. Right across the Caribbean, hotels are being built on these small islands. And it would appear that it is part of a nice thing that, yes, see there, for the building a go up in our prosperity, that, you know. Because you're going to get more jobs and all them things there. Little more, you see, FBI step in. And say, look, a long time we are investigate this man, you know. And we are trying to figure out where the money are run go. And we find out where money gone to Bahamas and some gone to Jamaica. Like the old brother. You saw the FBI takes, you saw Jamaica couldn't do nothing about it. And the FBI just take slow process, and just nab him. And from them nab him, he can't get where. Them man, they will search for you. And when them look for you, you know, even though them know you, you know, them just sit back and watch you for all years. Them are watching, you know. Like the old brother, and them just lab him. I see them now. I gone, you know. Oh, a little guy down here, so. With billions of dollars in rob from the people, them. You know, see him get where. The man get where. What's name again? What's name? Uno remind, hey boss, no uno young inside a man. Where the man where the little pyramid scheme brother we get to half of the cash plus man, what's name? Carlos. Spanish name that. Carlos just goes so boom, and just gone, and billions of dollars, and people are ball. Mrs. Almost up a cherry garden, we can't done. May I tell you, you see, if you drive through certain area, you know that house is a cash plus house, you know. Because you see it just reach at the concrete level. It not no window there, nobody don't live in there. You don't see it. Up here plant. So what if a plant I grew up on the side of the concrete? That is a Carlos house. You know, see, PNP get money from them people there. GLP get money from them people there, you know. Me remember the other day, you know, when they call it Jazz and Blues Festival, you know. Because them man there put when we all the same brother man, the other one, not Carlos. The other brother Crook. Where them catch in a one of them island and the FBI just sweep down for them and so boom. And they go so bloop and clap down for them and gone to jail. Stanford. No man, the brother where have the oilet. Some rotted name. Anyway, people out there know what me I talk about. And when you look at Jamaica, Jazz and Blues, you know, you see the biggest, what them call it, skybox. Lord God, man. It's like you know, if you watch a show down there, so up on the stage, you know, because you can't go in there and get everything. And them have stage show go on in there. You never got Jazz and Blues head. Hey, we now make him come back here next year. Neil, come take back your work, Rasta. We now make him come back here. And Neil might never go on yet, Neil, you know. But I Neil to go, I mean, I have no money to go in place there. But when you look for them box, you know, brethren, it's a different entity from where I go on the stage. Because them have for them own stage show go on in there, own liquor, this and that, and them just spread out. Now, them people that support PNP and support JLP, them give PNP and JLP money. Them people, the PNP and the JLP, no say, where them are don't go last. And them keep it up and maintain it and make the two man them come, rob Jamaican people them money. Them can't get the money and people are commit suicide in Jamaica because them don't have the right thing to deal with. Just like the traffic guru thing. There's so much things the government involved in Rastlaman schemes, Pansy schemes, and extortion. No, we see the hotel thing come up now. This is another thing. Need investigation. There's so much thing not get them to investigate. We want to know these people who is coming to Jamaica to build up hotels. Are they legitimate in their country of origin? Or are they under investigation by the FBI or whosoever investigate people in that way in America or in them country of origin? Because little more, just like the two Pansy scheme people them, when the hotel them closed down, you don't see them politicians going a problem. Because the problem is the people them prosperity. And the prosperity is like when you build up a man to a level and he can't afford. You know, like you have some artists, you know, when things are go good for him, them buy a certain car and live in a hotel Nuff. And you see them now no more eat. Trust me, he want gas. And he come beg Neil a gas too, you know. Film big X6. And Neil no have no X6 in a Rasta. It's a little old broke down car and buy from a taxi man. We decide him now run no more taxi, I'm going to do scamming. And Neil buy the car, and Neil don't even know if the car is a thieving car neither. So maybe the police need to investigate Neil's car. That's serious thing. You understand? So, cash plus and cash flow. What have to see him? But no, but you know, the reality, you know, is that when you look on how the prosperity thing are going on, these people don't care which part the money are come from and how the money reach her. All them want to know that you must just see it. You must have drive upon the night and say, I will hotel go up and say, ratted. Jamaica get prosperous, you know. Look on the hotel them where I go up, Rasta. Who have put up them hotel there? Who are these people that is invested in Jamaica? How much hotel Jamaica can also? That man has said, boy, alright, I'm going to build 1,000-room hotel and how much $1 million and them thing they're going to take and all these things. So them love that. For trick the people them again. Because that is what politicians is there to do. To sell your pie in the sky until you say, wisdom come from above in them national anthem. A serious thing. We're in a serious situation. We really, Jamaican people, we have to take a stock of where we're going. We can't make these people come every time and do the same thing the same way all the while. And you expect to get a different result. The law of logics don't tell you that. Logics tell you, say, if you keep doing the same thing the same way all the while, you're going to get the same result. It's common sense, that. Common sense. And it reach everyone away. Me I put rat pies upon the floor and me I say, you know, say, the first time the rat never go there. And me say, chow, maybe me go there this time and put it there again and the rat not go there still. You know, see it? I'm still hear the rat walk my fridge. You know, me I say, wait. When the rat and deal with rasta. Me I'm a bed and hear rat in my kitchen, they like, them I use the fridge and, you know, cut all bread and slice bread and all them thing that. And you know the thing about it about rat, it's a rat trap. Remember old time rat trap, where you draw back the wire, put little cheese on it and go plop. And you can stay in your bed and hear it go lick and say, yes, a rat catch. You see when the rat look on that, the rat just take him nose and push it down somewhere, you know. And you know remember, you know it when you put the rat trap, you know. So you are looking for the rat trap and can't find it. Or if you know that your finger getting at the rat trap because you never expect the rat trap to dead it. So the rat them smart, them have some little thing will look like rice grain. When them I say, you know, like wheat. We say a rat pies, you know. You think you can't catch rat with that again? Them grandparents don't tell the rat to them thing there. I eat that thing that it catch your father, it now go catch you. Don't go there, so. You know, see? Don't go there, so because no rat eat things them used to eat. Mr. Rat eat file paper now. Because him smell food by the file paper and the food that them eat the file paper. And the government that, you know. Yeah, man, the government like it's a little rat. You know, see it? Them used to trick the people, them. And you might try to trick the people, them, continuously, you know. And them might put this in the way of the people, them. And you don't know how to dodge it. You must be like the rat. Because the rat have sense now. You understand? Mr. Rat jump up in a tree, you know, and the dog a bark the rat, you know, and me think, I know say nobody out there, you know. But me know say a rat. And me see the rat just coming out the house and I watch TV with me. What is this rat there, rat? The rat there watch TV, and I go so, hey, and the rat now move. You know, first time you go so, and the rat just run, you go so, the rat just, where am I dealing? You click it. Click it. This is the Steppin Razor. We want to tell you that we're going to interview Miss Kitty at 4 o'clock. You may wonder what we're going to interview Miss Kitty about. The fluffy diva. I must tell her something we are do in her name. Somewhere when I go tell her we are do. Serious. It had involved she and she never did it. But we're going to interview her about some project that she's involved in. A blood, I don't want to say blood project. It's a project to deal with. You know, you have shortage of blood all over the place. Yeah, you have bad blood, good blood, and all these things. Well, we want her to talk about our project. Blood what? Blood drive, yes. Miss Kitty, a whole heap of blood in Jamaica, you know, trust me. You want to go in a certain area. But, yes, and we also want to tell you that we're going to MC one of the night, them at some fest. Yes, we're going to have some fest. And we know that Elise Kelly going to be down there too. I think me and I are going to MC the same night. And I think you have other IRFM jacks there. I got dip on other night too. So IRFM is really going on very, very, very good as it comes on to some fest. We hear that them have African youth on it. I go sing dancehall reggae in a theme levels. Because you know, so the beat in the dancehall comes in like the beat them in all Kenya and Uganda and Ghana and them way that come out to the dancehall rhythm. If you hear the African dancehall, the only thing that differentiates it is really the language. Sometimes when the youth attack or the dialect that him talking. And we have my brethren who are Richie Stevens. Trust me, Richie Stevens know if you use WhatsApp. May I tell you? No, Richie Stevens don't use it with WhatsApp, you know, Rasta. Then I then put a WhatsApp and say, Ninja man will teeth me mango. Ninja man apparently climb up like mango. You can never know say Ninja man could have climb. Hey, Richie Stevens, you see if you have a coconut in your yard and miss too much coconut on it where you can't pick, me climb that rat and I go pick it. May I tell you that? Richie Stevens, you know that. Richie Stevens use WhatsApp like when drink water, man. No easy. But I hear so Richie Stevens, I got the parties with the Scanation band. You know, swing band come from all Italian all them play ska. Some white guys that play ska. And I'm very proud of it. So I never seen him perform with him band yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing him perform the ska music them with, I wonder if I see him night him there. And I Saturday night Richie Stevens there on it. And the Scanation, I hope on that night, yeah, them couldn't put him on dance all like, you must be mad. But you come like a pure dance all like the show. A pure dance all like 6 light of dance all. But you know what I suggest to, I don't know if Joel listen or Scatter. I know Scatter love listen to Steppin Razor, but since people are talking about Sunsplash in Spain. Them call it Ratatam. And the days, Ratatam have a portion of days, but it's during the day to them have symposiums. And me see that happen in also Ivory Coast, where during the day, because them have all more than one stage, but during the day them have symposiums and them discuss topics as it relates to the music and Jamaica. We see that happen in a Ratatam, we see that happen in a Ivory Coast. Which part else we see it happen? And I think we see that happen a rebel salute. Yes, we see that happen in a rebel salute with the tent along at the bottom near the water there with about the ganja vibes and things, different topics discussed. It would be nice, and it's just a suggestion, it would be nice if the biggest festival in Jamaica incorporates something intellectual. Yes, something intellectual. When I say intellectual, I mean something where the people them can go and get some food for thought. You know, like how we say, Rebel introduce, the ganja aspect, and people go there, different professionals and people go there and speak about it and think, and give something else other than just, the whole heap of music, even though it's a music festival. But that is part of festivals nowadays. And maybe them can think about it to introduce something like that in some fest. Because you're not going to draw 10,000 people in that, but at least it will get out there through the media that a group of people in some way, I don't know if for Pier 1 or Pier 10 or Pier 11, where them have a mobile, them can facilitate some fest symposium and you choose some topics that is relevant. Like dancehall versus hip-hop and why so much gun lyrics and so much sexually overtoned music in the dance. Is dancehall creating the atmosphere? Is the atmosphere influence the dancehall? Them kind of way there. People can discuss it. What do you think about it, Joe? All scatter, Terrell, Dede, and I listen. Tell me what you think about it. Call up on my phone, not on the ear. And tell me what you think about it. Okay, this is Steppin. People may tell you the quickest response I ever get for anything I ever say on the radio. That for sure say one that listening. It's the quickest response I ever get to something that I say on the Steppin Razor. I was just talking about the introduction of symposiums into Sumfest, because that is part of what we see in other festivals. And who was on my phone? The owner, Joe. What them call him? Joe Vacanich, we can't even call last name, I don't find it funny that I mix up him name, because people used to call me Buko, and all them things. I never thumb them in their mouth. So no, Joe, don't send Brorel to thumb in my mouth. But what I say is that him say something where them I consider. Him say maybe next year, but it's something where them I consider, because him realize the tourists them want it. Right? That is what him just tell me a while ago. That the tourists them want it. Nearly freak out a while ago when him see Joe name come up on before when they talk about it. But I'm really appreciative that him listening, and I really appreciative that you answer when me say that it's necessary, and him really say that it's something when we realize that the tourists them need, them want it, them ask for it. So it look like I'm going to introduce. You were supposed to dip on the Damian Marley cruise, the cruise. Right. And you were one of the night them you were supposed to be one of the MC them.
Correct.
All right. Well, you'd never come.
Right.
And them asked me to do it. So as I was going on the stage, I said, "Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Kitty." So, the place nearly teared up. I said the boat fell like it was going to sink. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was unable to make it. I told the promoters and everything, but thank you for filling in. Yes. And of course, I know you did a wonderful job.
And I knew that you won't mind me using your name because I kind of look like you in a certain way.
Yeah. You know what Muta is you said for? They are work with it, so they are work with it.
Because I look at your picture now and your fingernail look like mine.
Yeah. Well, even that kind of similarity, I'm going with it. I am going with it. I'm one of your special fans. Yes. I am going along with it.
All right, so I'm going at the nitty as well now. Miss Kitty, Blood Drive, Nelson Mandela Park, 6 a.m., which is this morning. It starts this morning.
No, it starts tomorrow morning. So it's actually July 7th.
Okay.
So it's early tomorrow morning. So let me just give you a little background and let me just say good afternoon to your listeners as well. Yeah. So earlier this year, I went and did an outside broadcast at the blood bank on Steppin Road. I did a tour of the facility, and Muta, when I saw the condition of the lack of blood or the limited amount of blood, I was really shocked and appalled. Now, sometimes, you hear the saying, boy, no blood, no, the blood bank, or the blood bank want blood or whatever, but you don't really think about it in a real terms because at the moment, you're healthy, you're strong, you don't really need no surgery, you don't really need an operation, you don't really need anything, so you don't really think about it in terms of affecting you. So when I said to the gentleman to show me the refrigerator in which the blood is kept, I want the man show me, it come like a beer, steel and fridge. So that's just, sir, I want to build into Miss Kitty, well, we're in dire need, and so on. So from there, I said to myself, you know what? I want to try to use my platform in a positive way because it's not about me, it's about nation building. But I said to myself, how can I contribute? How can I help? Because many times as people, we sit down and we complain and we mope and we gripe about things that are wrong and we're not go right. But how is it that you try in your own small way to make a difference? If a house a bill, you might can't provide the sand, the steel, the cement, but maybe you can give a door, maybe you can bring a knob, maybe you can bring a one tile. And so I'm just, I just decided that this is what I wanted to do and to raise, awareness as well, Muta, because I want to go where our target is 1,000 units, right? But also I want to raise awareness about the importance of giving blood, why people should give blood, and of course the ease with which we can give blood and how simple it is. Because I think over the years we have some negative misinformation and stereotypes that circulate that a lot of people are afraid of. So we're saying tomorrow we want everybody come out, even if you're not giving blood, come learn something, ask a nurse a question, come see for yourself, because guess what, a lie told 1,000 times is more believed than a truth told once. And sometimes when people come and tell us the Lord, it can go act loud, but not tell us really go big. When you go and see for yourself, you have to, but then at this time did I say? So I want people to come out, to be aware, to be empowered with knowledge, so that they can understand that giving blood is a noble thing, it's an honorable thing, and really you're helping to save a life.
All right, make I ask you a question now. On the spot, will there be any drawing of blood on the spot there?
Yes.
Okay.
So you must say what we have done is we've taken over Nelson Mandela Park, right? So we're going to have like AC tents and stuff like that. So you're going to be giving blood in clean, comfortable, secured area. We'll have whole for food. So when we talk about food, because you know Miss Kitty not do boring, you know me not do monotonous, and you know my thing on Monday, you know Miss Kitty vibes, and anything you do is happy vibes.
You know, to the man them afraid for niggle, so you have to go stand up beside them and...
Me, I was out when they can't hold on to my stuff, my love. They have enough, so they can't hold on for me. Squeeze my hand.
Especially behind it, so.
You know, me can't buy with more talk, no sex.
You can fry you touch them. No, the whole of the kitty. You can fry you touch them, so them say, juke me again.
Well, if it comes to that, I am willing to take one for the team. If it comes to that, I'm willing to take one for the team.
It could have come to that. It could have come to that.
But it's not about just coming to give blood and leaving. We have Malta on board. We have KFC on board. We have Island Grill on board. We have Burger King on board. We have Water, Rainforest Seafood. We have Brunswick. We have Events Hours. We have Sprite Train. We have Novelty Party rentals. And so it's a day of, coming together. So for example, if you're a morning person, you can go to the morning bells. If you're a lunchtime person, you go to the afternoon. If you're a later on in the afternoon person, you're coming at my show time. So it's like it's an entire day of it. And I just really...
May I ask you something now? The type of blood them tell you what blood is needed most now at the blood bank. What is the blood type them I look for mostly now?
All right, so the O type blood is the universal one that most people can get, okay?
Yeah.
But of course, you have people who have a rare blood type, like you have B positive, you have AB negative, and AB positive. So that is why I wanted to come on your show as well to appeal to a wide cross section of people so that we can get them type of blood there. But the O blood is a type that everybody can get, really. So we want a lot of that because that's more universal, but we want some rare blood types as well. So that's what we're trying to do, Muta, is move away from being reactive, and we need to start being proactive. It cannot be that when your loved one sick or meet an accident, you're going to see a text message, a blast out. Please come and give blood for so and so. And universe.
Especially now with the whole heap of bloodletting and going,
Exactly. With the whole bloodletting, Amuta, it's very sad, but it is a reality. You're there in Jamaica, any number can play, any cat can play at any time. I was watching the news the other day. People are shoot up, but another all manner of evil. And I would not like to know that somebody has lost their life because there was no blood in the blood bank.
All right. Tomorrow, Friday the 7th. When again you think you're going to do this? Is this an ongoing thing or you're going to leave it at that Friday?
Well, you know what? It's something that, it's my first time doing it, and I just did it because I don't want to pay lip service, to a cause. I'm about nation building, and we are doers. You understand? We are doers. We are warrior. We are a warrior. You understand? We step out firm. So when we step out now, we say, all right then, as I said, it's really a big task, and I have to thank my team, because of Tajna, Martina, Andrika, the entire team, Miss Kitty's team, that makes things happen around here. Because we said trend around here. We said trend around here. So it's depending on how it goes tomorrow. Of course, it is something that we're looking forward to doing again, as well as Muta, as I said, create that awareness. So people, if they are Ochi, they can just use the North-South Highway, one already, two are moved, they reach a town, they come give blood, and that is it. So we want people to get into the habit of realizing that, you can give blood anytime. 3 months apart, or twice per year, I think it is.
Because you're going to need it eventually too.
Exactly. Except that nobody know sickness or accident, the response, the creed, the class, how much money you have in the bank. Anybody can get sick. Anybody can meet in an accident. Anybody can get into the hospital. You know what I mean? And when I spoke to the gentleman, he said that a lot of persons, surgeries have to be postponed because there is no blood.
All right, I said something else now, because it's a two-tier thing happen when you go take blood. One is that if you have high blood pressure, them refuse it. So people who don't want to take them blood pressure, if them go there and the blood, the doctor say, well, we can't take your blood, You have to go ask them now, why is it that them don't take your blood? And you can't know, say, you have diabetes and high blood pressure. So look that too. So it's a two-tier thing happen right there, so Friday.
Yes, as well, Muta, some people don't even know what blood type they are.
So
when you come to your find that out too. What type of blood you have? Some people don't know, and these things may seem simple, but your listeners right now, ask yourself, you know your blood type? Do you know your blood type?
Ask me.
You know your blood type?
My blood type, maybe. Can I say it on the radio? I don't want it on the radio.
Well, the man said, "Father, come back to a camper ball and a theater ball outside the town." So please, yes, I want to give you a job.
Most people don't know their blood type for true. Most people.
Yes. A lot of people don't know their blood type. So tomorrow we have a little Muta. You can play Ludi.
Yeah, man, I can play Ludi.
You can play chess.
No, I can play draft.
You can play domino.
It's all like I invite my yard.
Yes, I invite them to go drive. So you can forward in. Just drive in. It doesn't have nice clean road, You don't have to deal with walkers who are Fort Gully and in the hills or whatever. You hit the highway and you're straight.
40 minutes you reach a town.
40 minutes and you reach a Miss Kitty. Straight. So we have domino, we have chess, we have Ludi, and as we said again, a lot of my celebrity friends will be there. Ding dong, go there, tipper, go there, contents are passed through. So it's a whole togetherness, and you can come take pictures, and as we say again, ask questions. So again, my aim is to demystify and to change the narrative of how we see a blood drive and a blood donation. Remove the stereotype to know that it's cool to be conscious. It's cool to give blood.
Give that, Mama. Why, yes. You're gone up on my shelf now, trust me.
Yes.
Yeah, you're up on my shelf and yes, mother like come play Ludo with your yard, believe you.
Yep. Well, we can organize that, Muta.
Yeah,
we can
man.
organize that house nice and clean, rock the roach now run fire.
Me no want a partner, you know, because 4 people play Ludo. At 2 we play the Ludo. Yeah.
We can play, and then I must begin, and then let's reach that ever.
Yeah, and oh gosh, man, at the end, me want to reach 1 dice. A 1 dice for you. 1 dice for you.
Yeah, so I just want everybody to come up. And Musa, by the way,
yes.
I want to just big up my sponsors again, please,
Yes.
because without them it would not be possible, and we want to thank them so much
Yes.
for their support and patronage. Water, Rainforest Seafoods, Main Event Entertainment Group Limited, Brunswick, Courts Jamaica Limited, Events R Us, Burger King, Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, that's KCC,
Yes.
National Blood Transfusion Service, Courts Optical, National Solid Waste Management, Courts Ready Cash, Best Dressed Chicken, Caribbean Dreams, Malta Jamaica, the Course Spaces International, Sleep Jamaica, Leading Distributors, Sprite Training, KFC, Eunice Investment, Island Grill, Novelty Party Rentals, and Magnificent Chess Foundation. So it's a whole day thing. I just want everybody to come on. Don't be scared, don't be afraid.
You want to add a new one for it? Irie FM! You know, so I'm going to come out there, you know, believe me.
Yeah, Muta, I want to forward these
6 a.m. to
And I've met that Water is also, Muta, giving away a special prize to the person who brings the most people. So, like, for example, if you can run up everybody from IRFM are coming to town, maybe you can win the prize.
No, but this is going to bring a whole heap of people there already, so me win the prize already.
Well, you know, Muta, come here with them, you come like Moses with the rod, walk out, lead out.
Me come like Moses with rod.
Yeah.
Watch him rod talk upon the radio. Kitty, how do you do? You come like Moses with him rod.
So come with your staff and come out. And I just want everybody who is listening to just know that, again, it's about nation building. It doesn't make sense we sit and we complain why Jamaica is this way or what is wrong with Jamaica. We have to try in our own little way to be what is right.
And it is in
Jamaica.
it is in the right time now, given what is happening in Jamaica.
Yes.
There's an overwhelming need for blood at the blood bank right now. Zero station.
Yes.
So Miss Kitty, we love it. We love it.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so very much.
Nelson Mandela Park, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday the 7th, July 2017.
Tomorrow.
All right. Save a life, be a hero. Give thanks, Mama.
Thank you, my darling. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thanks to your listeners, and I hope to see you all there tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you so very much, Muta. Enough respect.
Me good at come. All right. Yes, Miss Kitty and our drive. We have to appreciate that move because if we are going to Jamaica and in a Rasta, that blood bank is overwhelmed because every day people go and stretch out the thing, you know, want blood. So if you can go out there and do what is necessary, do it. And as me say, it's a 2-tier thing because if you go out there and the man look for you and do certain thing, or the nurse look for you and do certain thing, and them say them can't accept your blood, you're going to know so well why, and them going to tell you say you have blood pressure. So I like Brian who he say him can't have blood pressure because I'm not all like me. He make a sad mistake because the whole of we now supposed to have blood pressure. The whole of we, the way the society had set up. As a matter of fact, me gonna need all blood you know. Yeah, after me done this program, I'm gonna need blood, trust me. A pressure. Steppin. Social Development Commission representative here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
How is
Greetings.
How is your day?
Wonderful and blessed.
Okay, you're in Portland?
Not at the moment.
Okay, all right. So now, Social Development Commission is on the move again. Something that has been done before. Hello?
Yes. It's the Balkari's Moon Vibes and Night Village. We had it last year and we're having the second staging of it. It's part of our local economic development support program at SDC. We really want to give community businesses and initiatives the opportunity to expose the things that they do so that they can earn some money, make some money, and help with the unemployment issue in their respective communities. So we're having one setting in the community of Balkaris. That's in the Buff Bay Valley.
Okay. I was just going to ask where's Balkari.
Right. When you go to Buff Bay, you turn right and go up in the valley.
Oh, that's up at Charlestown way?
Right, just above Charlestown.
Okay.
Just above Charlestown.
Yeah.
So we're going to be having it under the moonlight. So it's a full moon.
Okay.
And it's a night village. We'll be having a number of government agencies there sharing with the businesses.
In the night?
So right, in the night. It's from 4 p.m. to, you say when in the
so
night.
So is the moon going to get the light? I want to go and put up light for the people that have them weird.
No, we're using the moonlight. But of course, we're going to have other lighting to accompany the moonlight.
Right. Yeah. All right, so what's going to be available there?
All right, so we're going to be having a number of our local economic initiatives across the parish of Portland. So we'll be having Devon Cafe and Ranch. We'll be having the Fairy Hill handmade paper products. That's a recycling project where they sell postcards and stuff like that. We'll be having other gift items. We're having Israel Vibration. They also make recycled products, and they'll be selling their wares. And we'll be having a number of other initiatives that we support at SDC in terms of developing their businesses.
And this is free, right? You don't have to pay.
All free, everything is free. The information from the government agencies will be free. We have the municipal corporation will be in attendance. We have Heart Trust NTA. We have the bank, so that persons can really have these services in the night in the community so that they can go and get some information. Even the business persons will network with these persons so that they can see how they can enhance their products that they have.
All right. Okay. Well, that is when. Remind the people them again when.
So that is July 10th. That's Monday, the moonlight.
Okay.
And starting at 4 p.m. admission free, and we'll be having a gospel concert and other entertainment also in the evening. So we just want persons to come out and support the community businesses. We really want to support community initiatives and community business here at SDC.
All right, give thanks, Mama. Give thanks.
All right.
All right. Yes, that was a member from the Social Development Commission, and that's why it says my daughter for the umpteenth time. She's part of that program in Portland. I hear she say you reach above Bay, turn right, going up to Charlestown. It's SDC initiative for really support entrepreneurship amongst young people. We're going to go back to Ezran.
But me not hold for mistake. I just itch little bit in the last part. That's the Muta.
You look nice today.
Thank you, Muta. You make the man them a trouble me a road hard, you know.
Yeah, because you stick up your mouth with lip. Your lipstick.
The man them a say I alone me a wear lipstick for. Me no know. Everywhere me turn.
They're not true.
Man I give me problem.
Man I give problem?
Yeah, about the lipstick.
So you have man problem?
Because well, not like that. But me go out without the lipstick sometime. I know man actually ask me.
You have a man problem.
Shade him not easy, you know. Yeah, so
Amber firm, you know. Yeah, man. And she not take
firm is good.
Talk from man, you know.
Oh, you
equal
know that
rights
Muta.
And justice.
Oh, you know that, Muta. Oh, you know that.
So what? So you not take talk from man?
Enough different kind of rights and justice are going out there still, you know. You have the Peter Tosh type, you have...
From me a Rasta, me about equal rights and justice, one thing me know about.
Okay.
So me no go and try to twist wrong.
No, me just a wonder.
No, nobody wonder. Me a dinosaur. So when me talk about equal rights and justice, every man have a right to be equally right and justice. That is where Haile Selassie say. Haile Selassie first to that thing there, you know. Equal rights and justice. So I don't know where we want to come with you now.
Who is Unodo?
But are you just tell me?
No, I'm just saying. There's so many. You know, the word rights nowadays is a big thing, right?
I love you very much, Amber. I love you very much.
I love you so much,
Miss Standing.
But you know what? I'm complimented when you say that.
No, watch out.
I feel complimented.
If a woman work on a radio station, and anytime the person for the program gone, as she did it, that means that she's the most versatile person on the radio station.
Thank you. I thank you so much for your compliments. Exactly.
Elite Kelly program.
I want you to know, so when me do your program, you know, believe me, it was like, and then you did Carlene, you know, remember?
Of course I did Carlene. And I was listening to you in the airport straight up.
You make me feel good.
No, man, if you can't stand in for all of them programs, man, you deserve a raise up. You have to go talk to them upstairs.
I love you so much. I love you more.
Yeah, man, you have to go talk to them, man, because you get underpaid if you do so much program for people who go up and leave.
Boy, me love you a long time, but
sickness.
No, sir, now the love turn up.
Somebody have fake sickness. They have my can't do me true.
Mota, oh God, so lovely to talk to you every time.
Man,
all right, that's the 400 in music news. No, Courtney's back. This is Courtney's slot. I hope he brings.
Oh, you're sitting for Courtney?
Yes, and I sure hope he appreciates it and brings me something nice.
No, the man don't appreciate nothing. You know,
he's on vacation.
Me hear the man play an album, you know, with the same rhythm. I'm going to tell you this now. You're my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't do it.
Me hear no.
Me hear Courtney play a rhythm one night, you know. You know the kettle drum rhythm?
Yeah.
You know the whole album there?
Right.
About 14
Nuff song.
I may have one tune on it. Wait, no? Why you don't pre-empt the thing so bad? Why you pre-empt the thing so?
Shane, leave the man now.
Hey, Shane. Come out of the studio, Rasta. Wait, let me tell you something. Me in the studio, I'm the man that laugh and talk inside that studio. I'm say, all right. When I go to the gas station, I go get gas. I'm here put on the tune. You know, them name, Beanie Man and Determined. All right.
Yeah.
So me out at the gas station and the woman that pump gas, me I say, all right, we kid. Me number 2 tune, number 3 tune. Me say, all right. It look like him a play the whole album. So me drive and I drive go to the hotel. You know, take a little while to reach at the hotel. So me sit down at the car part and I say, why? It look like him a play the whole album. The man play everything and them see him switch the rhythm. Me I say, wait, it's come like female but now I'm out of baroque and me know where you up to. I beg.
You're a real artist.
13 tune off of the album. And keep out Mota Baruch and him just sit up in the studio.
So Mota, let me ask you, if you did only play...
I'm not play a poem.
What do you mean? But I see him with him. No, watch out.
She ain't no bother with that.
Him play. No, look here, man. There's no way.
Oh, when they've
no way. That me I say, no, so him have something against me. No, him have something against me.
No, Mota, you need to stop. You're a real artist. You...
No, but me know you wouldn't do that. You would not play a whole album.
But me not play so much. Me not play so much song. No, listen, me not play so much song after one rhythm though.
But that me say him play the whole album. Me don't know if that tune got a bathroom or something. And you know, it's like nobody never in the studio when I play the tune. And me I say, all right. I mean, they're like I did that. It's all right. Yeah, me I wait for my tune. Me I wait for my tune.
When him come back. Give him a chance. When he come back, he will.
Talk to him about it already. Me talk to him about it already, you know. Me say, him look at me like a telephone book, you know, for box him like.
You're a real artist, you know. You don't take them things personal, you know.
No, me mad for drive, come back up.
No, so me know, Mota, you're not telling no lie.
I take the telephone book.
Watch Neil.
No, Neil, I'm going to do that. No, but that was something. But I'm a bridging still, you know.
Oh, you mean? I was bridging, man. So, yeah, man.
Me have him up for that.
He'll be back.
Me have him up for it.
So, somebody will tell him to say, you clear your chest.
No, man, I'm not talk to him already. Me talk to him about it, you know.
So, him not laugh when you talk to him?
Laugh what? Laugh what? If you never laugh, me take it more serious. Me take it more serious. Me tell you, say, it's a telephone book. Me I look for. Me I tell you, or a Bible. Anyway, give thanks, Baba.
Yes, all right. So listen, guys, remember you can check out Entertainment Spotlight in live at 5:45, and you can also visit irfm.net for more music news details. I'm Amber Mota. Just be yourself.
Give thanks, Mama. You too.
Yes.
Me like you late.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. This is the Steppin Razor. Here we go. Oh, I call it. All right. Yeah.
Yes, hello?
Blessed.
Yeah, I'm furious that I missed you at the park in Queens because I had to work, Muta.
Then, I say that is there, man.
I'm furious. No. All right, and I'm so organized because I have things written down. Rest in peace to these young people that are dying, because any criminal right now that's listening, this is a Yankee who I'm 30 years old now, and I convert to Uno style. I cry, I sit down, tears fall, because it's sad. And I understand the aggression and things, how things evolve from the frustration, kid belly hungry. And if you done a drive-by and they see the bling, and they don't understand it's death down them road there. So I'm a motivational speaker, and I revive and I sing tenor style. I'm going to leave you with something too. But I was fired up. I waited 27 minutes last night to try to then my phone card run out last night. So I heard your aggression, you know, and I feel it, you know. Hello?
Go on with the tenor style,
yeah, and then this is what, and you see how you say you play old songs that relate to right now? This is Tenor Saw, and it's a freestyle from Tenor Saw, Stereo Sound, 1985. You and I, T-Y, that's a unity. That's for you and that's for me. You and I, T. Take it on low, low. And then you come back in. That's for Tennessee and Bola Yummy. That's for Tennessee and Bola Yummy. Lord help me so.
Yummy Bola, Yummy Bola.
Yeah, no, because Yummy Bola was. Yeah, Yummy Bola was right next to him when he's doing this. There's footage, but I'm just gonna love your brother, man, like you love your own. Hey, 'cause I'm sure you ain't gonna end up like a Rolling Stone. Hear this now. If you love your brothers like you love your own, I know you ain't gonna end up like a Rolling Stone. You know, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful, man.
Yes, man.
Beautiful, and I get emotional and it's sad. As I said, them y'all, look how you grow down there. They must follow them, look at Dirty Yankee video from up here and want to come up here and do that. And me, I'm up in the South Bronx in the 80s. And me follow you.
Your phone can't go door.
You know, I seen the conversion from the baggy pants to the fitted jeans, and I seen it happen. From baggy to, and that's why I want to hug you, because the things you're saying is before I even met you, start listening to you. That's how I felt about things. You know, I'm gonna call back to you once you lock me off.
All right.
On my card.
Give thanks. Give thanks.
You know, can I leave you one more?
Yes, sir.
And this Slim Smith, and that's what I'm one of the biggest. I'm only 30 years old. I just turned 30 June 23rd. This is Slim Smith. It's gonna be rougher yet.
Okay.
Help me. All day long it comes your way. You can't get out. You try. There's some things may hold you back. Whoa, you know, easy no more.
All right, sir. Give thanks, man. And you know the weirdest thing?
One love, yo.
Kneel inside after the work. I reckon you don't know who named Slim Smith. And you are less than 30, I know named Slim Smith.
And I want to big up Sun Life. It's a vegan restaurant. I work there, 228 White Plains Road. And I love you so much. When I'm serving people vegan food, they're like, Muta Wagwan. They call me Muta. Because I'm always word is the mouth is powerful. Everything I'm hearing on YouTube, your latest sessions, I go when I'm at work, I'm talking about everything.
All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah? Give thanks. Yes, the youth there, him call every week. If him not get me upon that program, him get me upon the continent. If him not get me upon the continent, him always want to sing a tune. Yes, him have that ambition. Him love the Jamaican vibes. And even though him not really have the voice, but at least him say, yes, Jamaica is where him I work with. Yeah, man, that's a serious thing. Tyrus Riley, coming through.
Rastafari, the king of creation, that ever liveth, ever faithful, ever sure.
I tell you.
How is life?
Right, life is nice, man.
Well, great, God. The greatest thing about life is that when you have love and love to share,
yes,
and watch your fellow brothers and sisters, that is the greatest part of it.
Of course.
God, nothing beats unity, which is family, get togetherness as one, in love, harmony, tranquility. Yes. You see, the wicked then say peace, 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 and appear war. But tranquility is when you forget about the war, like when you say, hard as stone come together in 1 year,
yes,
and solve a crime community and bring it to normality, which is so respectful. Yes. So if every other community in Jamaica could just follow that footstep and make Jamaica rise from the bloodshed and violence and crime that is plaguing our people and country, in order to make our country better off, you have to get rid of the crime. And if the police them, I go deal with the crime and say, boy, you know, so me I go down a flanker cause me here say gun down there. And if you tell the people them a flanker say you come with curfew, them a go hide the gun. So there's no reason you can solve crime when you tell the criminal them who have the gun say you come to check them out for the gun.
Yeah.
People don't want to go to prison, so they not go sit down and wait for you to come and lock them up with the gun. You just come and say?
Yes.
So the people who the Ministry of Security, National Security, who supposed to give the police them permission to go into some violent community without a search warrant, just go cap a curfew. This is a curfew. You deal with the thing, you respect the citizen, you come back out. When you find illegal, you bring it out. When you not find, you know, this try nothing to find nothing. It's very simple. Right? So the way of the system in Jamaica right now, King, me head hurt. And a daily basis to so many people them ramparting, murdering. They're one family. That everybody in Jamaica are one. The Israelites, the Jews, the 1,000 people, the Benjamin tribe, Jamaican people, who the Creator could have chosen any other nation, but he chose them because they were few in numbers. And my gosh of grace is that it's great to see that the King come among his own, and see the way how them performing. It's a disgrace and a totally disaster. But anyway, my brethren, we have some things to let the public know what I want.
You have 1 minute, you know, catch part time.
All the people that have staple tree at the yard. 3 days from today, the 8th of the full moon, 3 days after the 8th, we call the staple leave them were facing the heat. Boil them with zinc by charcoal and dark blood herb. So if you diagnose with HIV, you boil those 3 herbs. The staple leaf, pick from the east, with the fire charcoal, and the herb named dark blood. When you boil them, you use organic apple cider vinegar, 1 ounce of vinegar to every quart, sweeten it with molasses drink, 5 ounces of it twice a day, up to 1 straight month will cure you from your HIV virus.
All right, sir. Give thanks. No, we have to go. We have to go. We have to go. We have to go.
Supply antiviral.
We have to go. Yo, we have to go.
Love is like care, respect.
This is the Steppin Razor. We're asking the mayor of St. Anne is Bill Davis. We are asking him, given that them paved the road, the main road out of Orchurius and into Orchurius, if him could make them put the white line in the middle of the road. We don't want things happen and then we say if we didn't know. Because what I find is that the road is very dark leading down to Orchurius or coming out of Orchurius on the main road there. And people is driving on the wrong side of the road because it don't have no line to separate where is where. And I wanted to say, even me, it happened to coming out of IRFM. Sometimes you drive and all of a sudden you're up on the sidewalk because of how the road set. You need to put the white line in the road. That's in the night because there's no light. People can see and stay over for them lane. It's a simple process. The road is now black because it asphalt over. You need to have the white line. That is common sense. You need to have the white line in the middle of the road so that when people coming up and when people going down, them don't end up too much over the other man's side. Because an accident going to happen and you're going to hear say the man was over the other side of the road too much. That is an observation that I've made since the road fixed. We really appreciate that the road is fixed. But we want to say no, don't just left it so because it don't finish. The only time it going to finish is when you put the white line in the middle of the road that people can differentiate the left and the right. Because the road dark. At night time the road dark. Especially when you reach at Sanders right there so. And forgot now take the descent from the little bump just to go down. Very dark. You end up a drive on the sidewalk and don't even know it. Okay. This is the Steppin Razor. Ill.
Yes, Mr. Muta.
Blessed man.
Blessed man. Muta, you know, say, I did tell about a truck. I said the truck wasn't a booking. The truck was like a looking. With certain amount of things for you could do.
Yeah, but we can't talk about that on the radio, you know, brethren. That's a personal thing between me and you, you know.
No, we just did want to make it clear, you know, because you did have it as booking.
We don't want to talk about that on the radio.
Yeah.
You have to talk to me half year, like how me and you meet up at Golden Spring and all them way there.
That is for real. So, Muta, all right, I just said that. We are come talk to you because we did want to book you for real. So, me I say when you check for some more stock, all right, time to do them now, you know.
The sucker them will you give me watch again.
Yeah, no man tell me say you couldn't manage them in Iran. No, right time I know.
Yeah, the whole of them can't manage it.
What is that?
Well, you give me another sucker, you know.
A what? Plant?
It's pop show when don't come.
Oh, because of the rain?
Yeah, it's not sucker you give me. When me say sucker, I mean say it don't develop mature and but it's small. Where you give me mature already. So and plus the rain come and watch it way, eh?
Yeah.
So me love your help and me love how you really.
Yo, it's not a help. It's not a help, Muta. It's just destiny.
Yeah.
Thing that we have, you know.
Alright, sir.
So otherwise, we link differently then because that we want to talk about.
Yeah, well,
we want to put on
ask you about that.
We want important.
Yeah, alright, give thanks, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Here we go. Back to yeah. Back to listen, man.
Aye, motor.
Yes.
Yeah, warm. What the rain do the farm down so nice?
Well, the rain, yeah, too nice.
Yeah, right. That's one.
It watch rain not fall on my yard, imagine. I'll tell you, rain not fall on my yard.
Oh,
yeah,
we look good still. We look good away still, yeah.
Eh?
We look good still.
What that?
I look good still, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But me I tell you, motor, the crime and the animal man, them.
Worse than the
rain. The man just create some kind of crime in the thing, you know, Rasta. And I like how the man them have be with the poor people things, them no fire. And then big great tone man, they can't go out and go chat down with and plant ganja and food in no fire. You know. But me belly man. You know, see it. Yeah, man, the man them too ugly, man. So me I talk with more than the man here now. You know, see it. The man them a think, the man them a go on the thing too much, man. Too much Rasta. You know, see it. Yeah. The man them all and bushman and them way than watch people and go on and look at the truth and check see them win. But you see them, I leave them to time, you know. You know, see it. Yeah, man. The man
know there's a little trend that develop now. You go on certain ends and you see all of the youth them have a little plastic cup now them hand with rum.
Yeah.
You know, the early morning to me attack, you know, early morning. You drive past them and you see them little plastic cup with alcohol in a day. It's a trend. It's like, it's a status thing where you have to walk with cup now.
Yeah. See, and the next thing when me I tell motor, me like how the man them must start do the road still. Them a give me some road still, you know.
Which part?
Yeah.
Which part?
Because last time I managed to leak out, you know, because I be a road, me you call them the road, bully. You know, see.
Which part you live?
For Winchester here, but me still the white horses go and come in a white horses. So me do a little business up at Winchester, you know. And they was bad on board me, I tell you, man. You know, see. You see, if you go up here, IRFM pole, when they reach at the cross and go up the road there, me I tell you, say, some people them have to almost come out of them can't make the people them come out.
Well, we hope say the minister, whosoever is
them come there and start do a little thing still. So, we give thanks still, you know, see.
Yeah, man, give thanks, brethren.
Yeah, man, I motor. See?
Yes. I saw it go. Another call that? Okay. Alright. We could go back to this tune, yeah. It's a cover version of tune, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Jamot.
Listen.
You know, so I'm glad I touched on the bypass when I go because they want to come up on RFM one night and appear darkness. And not even street light on the road. They need to put out some street light too.
Yeah.
No, and they can put broken and unbroken line where they're supposed to overtake, you know, so unbroken lines, did they, so?
Yeah.
When they not overtake the street line, did they, so?
Yeah, man.
And when them can use on the road to like some blinkers to make the people them see where them are going to drive and say impossible to train, you know.
Yeah, well, you see me, you know, I consider myself a good driver. I tell you, say, I go down at night time and I end up all on the side of the road.
No, that might tell you, man, come here, walk back on the old road to come back on my yard. I find out me living now.
Yeah.
And me couldn't walk and I afraid to the place. Now that same thing I'm a woman still. And I said, no, I street like them want to fix up to and go straight up and your pass and come and appear down.
Go down, yeah, man.
Yeah, and when them can do, you see, I put some white thing in the room, in the middle of the road. I don't know if you know the blinkers thing there.
Reflector.
Right, to make them see where them are go. Yeah, man, a good point. So bless yourself, Mother. You do a good job, yeah.
All right, give thanks, Yes, we don't want them to do the thing halfway, you know. Because we can't appreciate the road fix. But then another problem now with the road fix. Because you know when man say clean road and straight road, them tend to press them gas easier, you know. So you need that direction because human being with name. You understand? And you know, it needed. I hear the sister say, the one say a while ago, it really needs some light, that's what too. I mean, say them do have the money. You see, I'm going to say, then why only not do it? As some government say, you know, them say, why only not do it? Them why we fix road too. I mean, you know that, you know. No government can get me to go to road and fix it, you know. No, I mean, you know that. Yes, Hill.
Mr. Muta.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Loving the program last night, man.
Ah, give thanks, man.
But you want to know, me the pan hold for a good time, but you want to know, after you, when you talk, you say you don't want to call you after you go home because you don't want to curse.
Yeah.
I love that part that you know.
Because you have some people where they hear me talk before was on the radio. And
yes,
after two, when me ready for go lay down now, man, I call me if you come talk about when me used to talk about on the radio.
That's true. And you give money for the program last night, you know.
Me do what?
You give away money, you know.
Me give you money?
Yes.
And which money?
Yeah, the record you give it. When you talk about rap to me, you hear me now. Them I go play 15 and time me listen to some Rooter program.
And them just play rat a while ago?
They play the rat 1 o'clock, man.
Them not talk about the rat today too?
Yes, man, they play it, man.
They never buy it?
They can't tell upon the year because not too big, but you know.
So you give me 10%?
I don't know big.
That not say no, you can't give me 10%.
But I don't big.
10% and nothing big and big, you know.
Man. I love it, man, and a Rasta man from Catawalk Central Base of you up them down the tune into your ears.
So hold on. You really buy the rat for sure?
Yeah, I'm just trying to 1 to 2 bills, man. I'm not lie you.
Eh?
Yeah,
are you not giving no tight?
Eh?
Are you not giving no tight?
You don't want it, man.
No, call me back.
Yes, all right. You have just some more
call
time.
Me back, Bridget. No, call me back.
Me not finish talk.
No, call me back, Aya. You mean?
No, man, not that to me, man.
After me make you... After the rat and you about my things out of my fridge, and me make you get some money and fight, no, you're not give me none.
All right, make you some more time. You're rich. You're not going to reach it before 17 when me come with it.
All right, sir. Give thanks, yeah?
Enough respect, sir.
Yeah. This is the Steppin Razor. We're coming into the Brinks now. The producer, she wasn't given the memo that the program finished at 5:45. 5:45 the program finished. Can you imagine me just get up now and say, boy, you want to see me, want to go upstairs and all? Yeah, that's right. Alright, but I go use the bathroom and don't come back. Everybody that come to the bathroom, come look for me. Muta, what you ate for lunch? You understand? Alright, so we give thanks to the producer, we give thanks to Shamara, we give thanks to Sanjay, we give thanks to Neil. Long time Neil sit down beside me. Him sit down with me half of the program today. So the next 4 months again before we see him sit down beside me. We give thanks to Young. We give thanks to Wayne, the original dub man. Special, not a dub, but special. The man have special like special. Him not have no special amount, you know. I have to give him one, you know. And then you go play special for 2 hours and then you remember say you have to play Muta one. A man play 14 tune off an album and left out my own. Left out. And Muta one of the biggest hit on it. Me know where you up to, big boy. Me know where you up to. One of the biggest hit on the album. You know, see, the man said can't take it off of the album because I'm afraid the album not sell. So him keep it on the album. I'm a good brethren. I'll never forgive him for that. Hey, wait, me I tell you, know. You see when me see him out there, so it's a telephone book. Me I look for, you know. Slap him, you know, me I tell you. Me I look for a telephone book, you know. No, the whole telephone, I slap me, I slap him with the telephone book. I tell you that. I never do such a wicked thing in life. Yeah, man. But I forgive him, but I'm not going to forget. I forgive him, but I don't forget. So, we want to give thanks. We want to give thanks to Vita, my brethren. I have to tell him that, because, trust me, I have to tell everybody that. Vita, love you more than Jesus love like children. You understand? And I hope them not come like a thief in the night, because right now the police, them will look for anybody who walk late at night, you know. So I better them don't buck up Jesus. You know, see it? Alright, so here we are saying now. Next week, We're there again with you. From the cutting edge, from 10. Will you big up young? We big up young. We big up young. Yeah, man. Young late today, you know. Is the official, unofficial engineer for this program, you know. But him come here late 2.5 p.m. I feel say I'm going to get to 2.5 p.m. No. Okay. All right. Yes. EL. Yes. EL.
Muta.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hear me, Muta.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man.
I don't want you to follow King Joshua. We are growing our place and I tell people the kind of bush where they can take certain sickness.
Me a follow him?
That's what me I say, Jamut.
You hear me a follow him?
No, man. Not really you. What people will follow him.
Oh, you tell people don't follow him. Don't tell me say me not follow him. Why you talk about? Tell me. Him care a bad bush? Where there? Him get cut off? Right. Him credit done? Me didn't want to tell me what King Joshua had do. Why him say what him just say a while ago. Because I'm very interested in that. Okay. All right. So, I want him to call back. Him now get no credit before the show done, you know. Him now get no credit before the show done. Yeah, but really, I tell the people them say, DJ waiting at the studio with me. I prepare him tune. And I got drive me go a town. May I tell you? Him drive me go a town every week. One of the best DJ on radio. May I tell him that, and I choose me see why I tell that. No, I choose me see why I say that. Why you ex-well? Can't fit. No, you're one of the best. You're one of the best. Believe you me, you're one of the best DJ on radio. You know why? Me like, say, you're not stuck in a groove. And you can't just go up on the next level. And every DJ can go up. You have some DJ where just stuck, just play one kind of tune right through. But you know how to balance the thing. I love the balance. Because sometimes I hear you play, I think I'm playing, but I say, but me not drive, go to town, I'm on the radio.
So more that you would have
it's like me they are omnipresent. No. Me they are more than one place at the same time. Right, yes. Anyway, EL.
Hey, good afternoon, Muta.
Good afternoon.
Can I get King Yesha's number? I want to consult with him about certain herbs that he talk about.
All right, you have to call the operator a while ago and ask. I do have his number.
Okay, because she switched me to you, so could you switch me back to her, please?
No, I can't. You can't switch her back. All right, hold on. The engineer will do it.
Okay, thank you.
The engineer will do it. All right. Okay. All right, engineer do it. That's going to block up the next caller. Sanjay. Oh, you come and studio when the program I done. What happened? You know, tell me say that I come back in here. All right, nobody now say nothing to me. All right. Okay, who that? Nicholas. Yeah. Wait, it's where I go out of the studio. I'm bring him dinner. No. Lime? You have to give me some other lime there. Oh, cable and wireless lime? No, that's too sour for me. That's too sour to click it.